Hello all, welcome back to another video and welcome to Sammy G's World of Cinema. Today on the channel, gonna be the video that I'll be making before I will be going away back to my parents for a few days, and really looking forward to it. I'm actually going to be going back tomorrow. I'm recording this on the Tuesday this week, but not too sure when this is going to go up this week. When this video does go out, yeah, I am currently away at my parents', and this weekend I'm going to be going to Glasgow as well to go and see Pulp, so got a banging weekend ahead as well. So yeah, it's going to be a lovely time away, guys. Spending quality family time with my parents, and yeah, just gonna be really nice and chilled and just watching movies as well, and just also yeah, it'll be good to also go to a few charity shops in Berwick as well to see if there's any cool DVDs that they've got there, but also yeah, just to have like a chicken dinner as well, spend quality family time with my parents, and yeah, go on some nice scenic walks, and lovely as well around this time of year, just with the lovely weather we've had in the UK. So yeah, real looking forward to that. So there won't be any videos for probably a few days, and I wanted to make one more video before I go like back to my parents and stuff. So yeah, guys, this video was kind of inspired by Jordan over at Movie Worm, because I remember he did a video last year where he was talking about movies he would love to see get a Blu-ray release, and out of the hats, I thought Jordan picked out some great titles to see get the Blu-ray treatment, and a lot of those titles I very much would have loved to see get the Blu-ray treatment as well. And it got me thinking as well about just so many movies out there that I would just love to see get a Blu-ray release, or like a Blu-ray reissue of a long out-of-print title. So yeah, I thought this is something I've been meaning to do for a little while now, and I wanted to do kind of a different video as well, guys, because I kind of felt I was just doing a lot of haul videos of late, and I did yeah, and I've done kind of like collection videos, which is all well and good and that, but I wanted to do something a little bit different as well. So I thought I would do just talk about some movies I would love to get to see either first time Blu-ray release or a Blu-ray reissue. So yeah, the first one I'm going to talk about is, I'm not going to talk too much about the plot for a lot of these movies, guys, to be honest, but also this one in particular, because I am planning on at some point doing an underrated movies video, talking about movies that I consider to be very underrated, and this one did get a Blu-ray release probably about 2012, 2013 time, and it is very hard to come by now, and it's long out of print, and I just think someone like Criterion could do a really good job at this if they've got the rights to, or another boutique label that could possibly pick up on this, because it is a really good movie from Gus Van Sant, and it's got Sean Connery, and that is Finding Forrester. I absolutely love this movie, guys. I've seen it a few times. I think it is so underrated. I had it on DVD for the longest time, but it is one of those movies, knowing it's got a Blu-ray release, it's just unfortunate. It is a long out of print title. This one is on the Eureka label. And even Eureka, if they could pull off like a re-release of this and give it like a nice like Blu-ray reissue treatment, I'd be all for that. And it is just a fantastic movie, guys. You know, like I just love the whole like sort of like the chemistry between both of the main characters as well. And you just got a really good cast in there as well, with Murray Abraham, and like a small appearance from Matt Damon as well, who was obviously in Good Will Hunting, so he also was working with Gus Van Sant at this similar time as well, and just a really good like kind of a really good touching movie, and it's just got a lot of heart to it. And yeah, I think Sean Connery plays like a really good part as this like author who's wrote one novel, and you know, like got such a fascinating history like with his character, and his book is just absolutely super acclaimed in this movie. Is William Forster's book in the movie, you know, like, yeah, and it's just a absolutely fantastic film. So yeah, would definitely love to see this one get like a nice like Blu-ray re-release, because it absolutely deserves it. And then the other title I've picked is, now this is a possibility because I know we are getting a lot of these Warner Archive releases of titles that are getting the Warner Archive treatment, and I'm quite optimistic that maybe Warner Archive could pick up on this title, because I think it has had like a German import, but just not a Blu-ray release over here in the UK. And just the DVD, you know, is like obviously good, is easy to find, you know, it costs pennies, but it would be nice to see a film get the Blu-ray treatment for the first time, and that is You've Got Mail with Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan. Yeah, I just absolutely love this film, guys. It's a really good one to watch at like kind of the autumn winter season as well, and just a really great like spiritual remake of The Shop Around the Corner as well. And I think as well we've seen Joe versus the Volcano get the Blu-ray treatment last year for the first time, and also Sleepless in Seattle's had a Blu-ray release. So to kind of sort of complete that Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan trilogy, because I think there is 3 films they've done together. I don't know if they've done any more than 3 films, I'm not too sure, but it'd be nice to kind of complete that trilogy as well. So yeah, just a really entertaining, charming little movie, this one, guys, and just a great like rom-com from like the late 90s and that, which would definitely is well deserving of the Blu-ray treatment. Now this is a horror film series that I just think it is criminal that this hasn't had like a Blu-ray 4K, but let alone Blu-ray box set over here in the UK. And I think it could be a rights thing. I don't know if that this has got like kind of the rights to have a like Blu-ray release over here, because I think there is an Italian release of like this film series, and Screen Factory have done the 4Ks for each movies as well. But I think just over here in the UK, it would just be nice as well to have like a Blu-ray 4K like box set of all the movies. Even if it was just the Blu-ray sets, that will do me, because we've seen like the likes of the, you know, Friday the 13th, also Nightmare on Elm Street get the, you know, like a Blu-ray box set, and also, you know, like getting the 4K treatment as well. And yes, and like Texas Chainsaw Massacre now as well. So I just think I would love to see this collection of films get this similar treatment over here in the UK, and that is the Halloween film series. Now there has been the Blu-ray release of Halloween 1 and 2, I believe. I don't think Season of the Witch has ever had like the Blu-ray treatment over here in the UK. But my goodness, I would love to get that you know, like on Blu-ray 4K someday, because it is a absolutely fantastic horror film, which is one of my favorite horror movies as well. And all the other Halloween movies, I even though I've been told that the first 3 are the best of the film series, I've always still been intrigued to check out the other Halloween movies, even the Rob Zombie ones that are quite divisive movies. And is it the David Golden Green trilogy, which again is a bit of a divisive trilogy. People absolutely love it and people absolutely loathe it. But I just think as well, yeah, guys, it would just be really good to see like the films that haven't had the Blu-ray treatment over here in the UK, like get it like the Blu-ray treatment, like I think 4, 5 and 6 has never seen the light of day on Blu-ray, and just even like, yeah, just like a box set or something could be really good. Like I think H2O and Resurrection, I don't think ever has got, I think has only got as far as a DVD over here, which is obviously better than nothing. But I think with this just being a beloved horror film series, it would just be nice to see this get this sort of like treatment someday. So that is the Halloween film series. Next up, I've gone for a Best Picture winner. Now, I actually could have gone for a couple of these, like Traffic from Steven Soderbergh, which I am shocked, guys, that hasn't had a Blu-ray release as of yet. It could be a rights thing, I don't know about that one, but it's just a really good movie, and I just think that it's not had even a standard Blu-ray is criminal, to be honest, because it's a really good film. And also, kind of like the two Best Picture winners back to back from 2022 and 2023. I just think it's absolutely criminal that they haven't had the Blu-ray treatment or even a DVD, let alone that, because they are just so deserving of that treatment and just being really good films as well. I was going to say Coda. I'll say Coda as well, because I would love to see that get the Blu-ray treatment over here in the UK. But the one I did pick for on this list as well is Everything Everywhere All at Once. This has had a 4K release over in the US, and I think it's had a Blu-ray release as well elsewhere. But yeah, guys, I am just shocked that this film just never saw the light of day on Blu-ray, and it could be, I'm sounding like a bit of a broken record here, guys, but yeah, it could be again a rights thing, I really don't know, but it's just a real crying shame that this film that was absolutely swept at the Oscars, winning 7 Oscars and not getting even a DVD alone, is just baffling. It is an absolutely incredible film. I've not seen it since the cinema. I would absolutely love to revisit this one again. Like, we've had 2 multiverse movies back to back. Like, in the first couple of weeks of May 2022, we had Doctor Strange, The Multiverse of Madness, and then Everything Everywhere All at Once. And I do really like the second Doctor Strange movie, but yeah, I did much prefer Everything Everywhere All at Once, and I just think it's an absolute shame this has not got a Blu-ray or DVD release alone, which I think, like, right now, guys, to be frankly honest, I would even just settle for at least a DVD, because at least it's got something, but it's not even that. So fingers crossed, hopefully someday this will get like a boutique fancy release and that, because it's absolutely deserving of that, guys. It would just be lush to see this kind of movie get this sort of like you know, like caliber and scope in like physical media style, and it's just an absolutely incredible film, like my favourite film of 2022 for a reason. So yeah, that's Everything Everywhere All at Once. And again, I am a little bit optimistic that this one will get a 4K or Blu-ray release at some point, because I know Clint Eastwood's work, like, from like the start of this year, has been getting announcements like 4K releases and stuff. Obviously, we've had like The Outlaw, Josie Wells, and Pale Rider, Dirty Harry, which already had a Blu-ray release anyway, but now he's got the 4K treatment, and obviously the Dollars trilogy from Arrow Video. So yeah, I kind of guess in that similar sort of kind of subject, I just would love to see this one get even a standard Blu-ray release would do me, because I think it is just a fantastic film. I was on a live stream on Ollie's channel on Monday night, and it was a absolutely fantastic live stream, by the way, guys. There was myself, Ollie, Ellery, James Movie Bug, and Peter Pedro's Movie Cavern. And I think Ellery mentioned about like A Perfect World, and yeah, I just think it's a fantastic film. And this was after that I kind of thought that this has never had like even a standard Blu-ray. So yeah, that's the film A Perfect World with Kevin Costner. Just such an underrated movie, guys, from Clint Eastwood. And this has technically had a Blu-ray release, part of the big Clint Eastwood box set, but it would just be lovely to have this as just a standard Blu-ray alone would still be great to see this get a Blu-ray release. It has had a DVD, which is still better than nothing, but I think just with Clint Eastwood just being such a revered director and actor, of course, it'd just be nice to see another one of his movies get at least the Blu-ray treatment alone. And I think this one is absolutely deserving of that, because I think it is an underrated film. I think it is a fantastic leading performance from Kevin Costner as well. And yeah, I think it's just a brilliant story as well, like kind of like a road trip movie as well. And yeah, it's excellent. I hadn't seen it for such a long time as well, so yeah, I think it's absolutely brilliant. So that is A Perfect World. And also, I would love to, now these have had DVD releases before, but however, again, the DVD box set is getting quite hard to get hold of now. I know South Park their DVD box sets are quite easy to get and stuff, and I think Bigger, Longer and Uncut has had just as far as a DVD over here, but I will just give a quick mention now. Would love to see Bigger, Longer and Uncut get like the Blu-ray treatment like Sunday over here in the UK. But yeah, I just think it would be brilliant to see this get like the TV series, but possibly at some point, but probably at this moment in time, like kind of just thinking more realistically here, I would love to see more so like both of the movies get like the Blu-ray treatment over here in the UK. I think you can watch them on Paramount Plus, but obviously physical media over streaming, and I would love to see this get like a physical media release. Like, it's still great you can access these movies, you know, on streaming and the first movie that is on DVD, but I just think, again, with this being such a beloved kind of like animation series and movies, I just think that this deserves better than that, and that is Beavis and Butthead's Do America and Do the Universe. Now, Do the Universe, to my knowledge, didn't have a DVD release alone, which I just think is criminal, to be honest, guys, because this is just a really entertaining wild ride of a movie. Like, the Mike Judge humour is just absolutely up my street. I love that style of humour, which has kind of reminded me I need to check out Office Space, which I've heard very good things about. But yeah, I absolutely just love the banter and the chemistry between these guys. Beavis and Butthead have got to be one of the most beloved duos put to screen, especially in the world of animation. And yeah, Beavis and Butthead Do America, it is just such a funny movie, guys, you know, like where they kind of, I think that they're kind of a bit accused of something in the film, and then they're on the chase and stuff. And yeah, like I think the FBI is like running after them or something, and they go to Vegas. It is just a really funny movie, guys. I absolutely love this one, which I haven't seen for absolute years. I think it has had a DVD release, and I think the DVD is still quite easy to get hold of, but I think just a movie of this quality just deserves much more than that, and even a standard Blu-ray would still be better than nothing. And yeah, it's a film I would absolutely love to revisit again. Regretfully, guys, I did sell my Beavis and Butthead's DVD box set in the past, which is a massive regret of mine, because yeah, like, I don't have Paramount Plus and I don't really have all that easy access to that TV series now, but I would absolutely love to revisit that TV series again, because yeah, it's just a fantastic TV series, great animation, great like chilled out comical humor, and that's just, you know, like very like it's just kind of similar to South Park in some aspects as well. It's just, yeah, brilliant, both brilliant movies. Like, Doom the Universe was probably one of the surprises of the year, and after all them years, Beavis and Butthead have still got it. They've still not lost it, and yeah, it was absolutely just batshit insane and just really good fun. So yeah, those would be my other choices there. Like, I don't think this would happen for a very, very long time, but I thought I would include this on the list because yeah, I do love both of these films and the TV series, like the whole shebang, like the TV series and both of the films getting like a fancy Blu-ray box set, that would just be the high ticket. But yeah, I'm pretty much kind of maybe just over exaggerating there a little bit, because I don't know if that's ever gonna happen, but you never say never, and I would just, yeah, that would just be brilliant. But even the two movies alone just on Blu-ray would just be brilliant as well. So that is Beavis and Butthead, Do America and Do the Universe. And one more movie to talk about here today on the channel, part of this list, and I would say there's been a lot of like Netflix or Apple movies that have just, again, sadly, have just never seen the light of day on Blu-ray or 4K, which I just think is a real shame, because there is a lot of really good stuff like movies that has come from either Netflix or Apple in the past. Like, I will say Netflix have had their hits and misses with their movies, I will say, but there's still been some very good movies that have come from Netflix. And this is a really good example of that. Again, even if it was just a DVD alone, would be better than nothing. And yeah, I just think this is just a really entertaining movie. Great, like, post-apocalyptic sort of setting. And again, we were talking about this on the live stream on Ollie's channel on Monday, and I just think it's a very awesome movie that definitely deserves a physical media release, and that is Love and Monsters. So yeah, I've seen this film twice and I thought it was really good. Just such a great surprise, released during the pandemic, I think, like on streaming. And yeah, I think this is a really good movie, guys. You know, I think Dylan O'Brien, you know, like, he plays such a fun lead character, and him and that dog that are going on the journey to like find the group where Dylan O'Brien's character's girlfriend is in that group, and they go on a mission to find that group, like, as they're kind of under threat of like what's to come sort of thing during this film. It has been a little while since I've last seen this one, guys, admittedly, but I have seen it twice in the past, and I do remember this one being really good. I thought there was some couple of really cool supporting characters. Michael Rooker and his daughter in the movie, I just think, were really awesome characters. And I thought this film had a decent soundtrack as well, and like the look of the monsters and stuff were pretty good as well. Like, there was some good like visual effects to this movie, and just like the setting and stuff, you know, like it had a real like kind of dystopian feel about it. It was just a very fun movie, and just knew what it was doing. It was kind of self-aware, knew what it was, and yeah, I just had a lot of fun with this film and absolutely would love to see this one get a physical release, even if it was just for a DVD alone. That would definitely do me. But yeah, and whilst we're on that subject of this film as well, I would even love to see it get a sequel, because after that ending, guys, yeah, I think that ending could have led on to like at least just one more movie and a sequel to kind of have a good like double bill of both of them films there. But yeah, Love and Monsters, I think out of like kind of like also the Apple or Netflix kind of exclusive movies, I think this one just be great to hit the bill for upcoming physical media releases down the line. I just think this would be a really good other like sort of film to get that treatment as well. Like even just a standard DVD or standard Blu-ray would absolutely do me fine. So yeah, that is Love and Monsters. So guys, those have been some of the movies I've kind of thought I would spotlight on that I would love to see get a Blu-ray reissue or a Blu-ray release for the first time, because yeah, I just think some of these films are absolutely deserving of that. And just considering some of these, like a couple of Best Picture winners on this list, and also just really well beloved movies, especially the Halloween film series, which is a real shock that that's never had a Blu-ray box set of some sort over here, considering how much of a beloved horror film series it is, and Michael Myers just been such a horror icon as well. So guys, do let me know your thoughts on any of these movies I've talked about here today on the channel, and like I would love to hear some of the films that you would love to get to see get a Blu-ray release or 4K release, or even a DVD release if it hasn't had a DVD release yet. I would love to hear some of your choices there. And yeah, guys, I would love to know your thoughts on any of these movies I've talked about here today on the channel. And I do want to take the time to say thanks so much, guys, for all of your continuous support on the channel. I really do appreciate it, guys. And yeah, I'm looking forward to going back to my parents for a few days, going to Glasgow this weekend. Yeah, it's going to be a lovely time away. So yeah, I'll be back for more content hopefully sometime next week. So thanks for watching, cheers for stopping by, and until next time, I'll see you for the next video. Bye bye.